Ladies and gentlemen, now I am going to react to the third episode from the House of Dragon. I know I'm a little bit late and Marcus is not with me because he's sick, so we decided that I'm going to react to it alone. So let's go! HBO. Do ba ba bo bo ba 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 ba. I really love it when they're using the old theme, of course. In a way, a little bit boring that using the same theme, but I think that's what's unique about this Game of Thrones is this intro music, and this new intro designs is very nice with this blood. The dropping. Da 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 da. Alright, it's a subtitle. Based on Fire and Blood by George R. Martin, of course. House of the Dragon, let's go! From the previous episode, it was that Daemon collaborated with him, the king did not want to marry of his daughter. That was a little bit underage, of course. So let's see this now with this episode. With fire. Alright, it's already begun. Of course, there were some crabs eating. I think it was in the previous episode.
House Valerian is coming for you! The sea snake will have your boxy fucking head!
Oh yeah!
No, no, no!
No! Ow! Ow!
Fuck you, betrayer! Fuck your old mother and bastard father!
Oh, the crab! Oh. Oh, that's so disgusting, but this is of course. Dragon! David saving! Woo!
Dear my prince, save me!
Save me! What? Ooh, that's some nice. That dragon. Oh! Oh! Shoo! He got hurt! No! Well, minor damage. The very unusual with this dragon is it's a very small dragon. So it looks like a snake form dragon. When you compare it to Daenerys dragons. Aww.
Do you have my nose? 2 years old and already our boy has a king in presence.
He may yet, brother, but this
It's already been the time skipping, of course.
with his hands.
He will grow. We're quite a party assembled in his honor. And surely by the end of this hunt, we shall have more to celebrate.
And what is that, pray tell?
Second name day. His infancy is behind him. It only remains for Viserys to name him heir to the throne.
I wouldn't be so sure.
He's the king's firstborn son.
I don't know that his grace sees it so clearly.
Then it lies with you to make him see it. Lord Hand.
Lord Hand, alright.
I bring urgent news from the Stepstones. The crab feeder has dug in for siege on Bloodstone while his men sabotage our fleet under the cover of dark.
Not today, Tyler.
The matter of the Stepstones is regrettably urgent.
It's been 3 years. It can wait another 3 days. Come, eat. Fortify yourselves for the journey. Please. Is the baggage train ready?
It's presently massing at the river gate. Lord Jason expects us in the Kingswood before midday.
Mm-hmm.
I have not, Your Grace.
Where is Rhaenyra?
With the trial here now sheltering in Bloodstone's caves, threats with the dragons is blunted.
They don't have foot soldiers.
Their sellswords have been withdrawing in droves, Your Grace. Even the mercenaries...
I'm really surprised with this time skip. 2 years.
Cannot be sure at present, Your Grace.
The Valarian forces have suffered heavy attrition, Your Grace. Seeds of dissent are sown amongst the rank and file. Daemon has driven the men hard. They have begun to question his command. If the crown were ever to intervene,
Thailand.
now is the time.
Daemon and the Sea Snake started their war without his grace's leave. Were he to intervene now, after so long, it would make the crown appear weak.
Can someone tell me where in the 7 hells Rhaenyra might be? Under the dragon.
Well, she's doing a little vacation work.
Again. Perhaps the princess might like to hear something else.
Mm-hmm. I wonder how she feel about her assistance, because this is really too long year time skip.
Your Grace. I say to stop. From the beginning.
Rhaenyra? Yes, my queen. Your presence is wanted in the outer courtyard. The royal hunt ready to depart.
Decided to remain here and read instead.
You may go, Samuel.
You are to stay by order of the princess.
The queen commands you to leave the Godswood at once.
Princess.
Prinsessan och drottningen, ja, drottningen till slut ändå i alla fall. The princess and the queen is the one.
Wants you to join us.
The king has much to celebrate, does not need me.
He wants for us all to be together. And perhaps the hunt could be fun.
Is it the king's command?
Yes, but
Then at once, Your Grace.
but it needn't be. None of it needs be this way in truth, Rhaenyra.
2 long years, they are not even friends anymore.
Well, isn't this splendid? The whole of our family off to celebration and adventure in the Kingswood.
Yay!
travelling in such condition?
The maester said that being out in nature would do me well.
He will be with your own child sooner than later. And make me a proud grandsire.
It's not so bad. The days are long, but Aegon came quickly and without fuss.
You should ride out with me today. Join in the chase.
Rather not. The horse grew like children would have been slaughtered.
Jakt måste man...
How would you like
The
to?
hunting must begin.
I'm not sure why I must.
Because you are my daughter, the princess. And you have duties.
As I am ceaselessly reminded.
I'm sorry?
As I am ceaselessly
You
reminded.
would need to be reminded, whoever attended to them.
No one's here for me.
Alright. It's still a little bit too much. Well, it was a very, very amazing sequence from David, of course. With some celebration. Woo! Clap! Woo! Woo! The prince, the queen. Well, the king and the princess, and the queen, king and the princess. Aegon Targaryen. I want to be here in this party.
When one of Lord Swan's ships sailed through the stepstones.
What will happen to Lady Joanna?
Cities, if you believe the rumours.
I fear the gods did not make me for hunting. Might I sit with you, my ladies?
Of course. Please join us. Larys Strong, the youngest son of our Master of Laws, will find him.
My lord husband says that no king has ever been able to tame stepstones for long. It's an inhospitable place suited only for savages. Perhaps the princess can give us some insight.
Oh, I'm not sure how I could. I've never been to the stepstones.
Your dear uncle is the great mind behind this war, is he not?
I wouldn't know. I've not spoken to Damon in years.
Since you supplanted him as heir.
Damon made his choices, Lady Kira. The princess was more suited to the role.
He's made a mess and the king must put an end to it. Send fleets and clear out the trial.
But the crown is not a war.
The crown
Well, not yet.
is a princess. Though your father refuses to admit it, we've been dragged into it by your uncle and the sea snake.
Now have you served the round fleets, Lady Red Wine? Wait and keep.
Awkward.
I wonder, princess. Was your own second name as grand as this?
I honestly don't recall, and neither would Egan.
Lord Jason Lannister.
Gathered that from all the lions.
I don't think we've been properly introduced.
A twin serves on my father's council.
Thailand is frightfully dull, God's loving. The finest honey wine you'll ever taste. Made in Landsport, of course.
Of course.
No, King's Wood. It's a fine hunting ground. But the best sport is to be found at Castle Rock, near my home. Have you been?
Once. On tour with my mother when I was young. Honestly can't recall much of that either.
The Rock is thrice the height of the High Tower in Old Town. Taller still than the wall in the north. It's been said that if one were to stand in the tower, on a perfect day, one could see clear across the sunset sea.
It must be quite something.
I don't have a dragon pit, of course, but I do have the means and resources to build one.
Why would you need a dragon?
To house dragons, of course. I'd do anything for my queen. Or lady wife.
Uh-oh.
Thank you for the wine.
Well, she did not expect that, of course. Ah, god damn it.
Is that what I am to you? A prize to proffer about to the great houses?
Yes.
Your age, Mira. Jason Lannister is an excellent match.
He's arrogant and so serious.
Well, I thought you might have that in common. Since you came of age, I've been slowly drowning in a lake of parchment, flung from every corner of the realm. Marriage proposals, all. And I have tried, often, to discuss it with you. But you've refused me at every turn.
That is because I do not wish to get married.
Even I do not exist above tradition and duty, Rhaenyra.
Excuse me, Your Grace.
You must marry. Yes.
The Royal Huntsman has sent a report, Your Grace. There's been a sighting of a white hart.
Well, even though this time you have to follow in the culture and the pride and all that.
Prince Aegon's name day.
Hmm. Oh, that was quick. She's not the person to marry. In a way, Damon's side is a little bit better option when it comes down to what she wants.
What happened, Mary?
My father trying to sell me off to Jason Lannister. Was I named heir to the Iron Throne so that I might only further raise the standing of a Lord of Castle Rock?
Do you want me to kill him?
Maybe.
It's a beautiful day. We should take you to Kingswood. Were you ever betrothed to Kristen?
I had an adventurous youth when my father served at Blackhaven, to be sure. But my station was never high enough for a formal betrothal. Before I was
lucky you are to have a cylinder in life.
Many in the realm would gladly trade positions with you, Princess.
Only because none of them has ever held my position. Maybe the Princess of Dragons don't time tasteless.
One day, not so long ago, you held enough power to write my name into the White Book. When your father named me to his King's Guard, it was the highest honor any could do. All that I have, I owe to you. Now, I'd hardly call that toothless, Princess.
Uh-oh.
Your Grace. How far? The droppings were found half a league to the east.
Still fresh.
Between 2 and 3 hours, Your Grace. My best scout spied him. The beast is upward of 35 stone, and we now have his trail. Before the dragons rolled over Westeros, White Hart was the symbol of royalty in these lands.
And on this day of all days. I've never been one for signs of importance, Your Grace, but if the gods did wish to show their favor.
Clap in the back. Da, 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 da. He's learning to read.
Grace.
Yeah, snort. Grace.
We
Ooh.
had this forged in the Golden Gallery in honor of Prince Aegon.
It's quite a thing.
I hope that might provide the killing stroke against your white heart. King of the King's Wood. It's as if the Seven themselves have blessed this day.
Thank you for your generosity.
I would be honored to take the Princess Rhaenyra to wife, Your Grace. What I offer you, the crown and your daughter, is strength.
Do you think that House Targaryen wants for strength?
Well, someone offered you more dragons. Did you not take them?
Do you have dragons to offer?
No.
Castle Rock is a splendid seat. Rhaenyra may take her place there by my side without shame and feel herself well compensated for her loss in station.
What loss of station?
If you were to name young Aegon heir, Your Grace.
And when would I be doing that?
I had assumed, as is your firstborn son, many of us had assumed.
Many of us, you say. Your bannermen questioned my choice of them.
Of course not, Your Grace.
It is your sworn duty to report rebellion stirring in my kingdom.
Rebellion? There has been nothing of the sort, Your Grace.
I did not decide to name Rhaenyra my heir on a whim. All the lords of the kingdom would do well to remember that. Thank you for the gift.
Your Grace.
Wine.
More wine.
Houndsman has the train, Your Grace, and has sent out the hounds who won't belong now to the white-hearted corner to rise is within reach.
And I never hunt a deer or something.
That man's pride is pride. You're not only Rhaenyra's father, you're the king. She'll do as you command.
It is not my wish to command her. I want her to be happy.
Hopefully.
There is another choice beyond Castle Rock. One perhaps you might be more comfortable with, one closer to home.
Who do you have in mind?
Prince Aegon.
Ooh.
The boy just turned 2 on her. Yes, but it would cease the endless proposals for Rhaenyra's hand. We came here to not to be suffocated by all this fucking politicking.
Well, it's always about politics. That's a little bit weird in a way. When you do it like that, but it's more comfortable when you do, well, not comfortable in these days, but in these old times. Well, you're getting drunk.
We've sent outriders to find Rhaenyra, Your Grace. Sir Kristen went after her, so the hope is that they are together.
The girl is a heedless contrarian. Finstead forbade her to wed a Lannister. She would have run off with Lord Jason out of spite. Truly great Targaryen king I am. Powerless over mine own daughter of 17.
King Jaehaerys ruled over half a century of peace while his children drove him to the edge of madness. His daughters in particular. It is tradition.
Traditionellt, yes. Tradition.
Do you wish to hear my opinion on the matter?
Every opinion is important to hear.
Sure, I guess. You believe that your son, Sahar, this knight in the 7 kingdoms, is the best match for Rhaenyra?
Yes.
Flattering, Your Grace, but no. It would seem to me the best match for Rhaenyra is the son of the sea snake, Sir Laenor. Some years ago I counseled you to take his sister to wife. My reasoning remains the same. Laenor is of pure Valyrian descent. He shares blood with your cousin, the Princess Rhys, and he is the heir to the wealthiest house in the realm. The breach between your houses has not narrowed since I last spoke of it. It would do much to assuage Lord Corlys of any slights, real or imaginary. We must pray, of course, that Laenor survives the fighting in the Stepstones.
Well, maybe. Many choices. But in the end, of course, it's about Rhaenyra what she wants. But in this world, it's nothing that you have to... You don't have a choice always.
Princess, I must make a final plea that we return to the camp.
I'd rather prefer it here.
His Grace is certain to be worried by your absence.
His Grace can worry himself to death if he said lies.
Tell me something, Sebastian. Do you think that Rome will ever accept me as their queen?
Maybe.
I have no choice but to, Princess.
Who's there? Oh! A pig! Well, that's too much. Wild pig. Burning fire.
Is everything all right, Your Grace?
I named her to protect the realm from Damon. She was my only child. The realm's delight. I named her Heart of Love because I no longer believe.
Believe what, my love?
Many in my line have been dragon riders. Very few among us have been dreamers.
Well, you can always dream.
It's the path of prophecy.
The hour is too late, husband.
When Rhaenyra was a child, I saw it in a dream. As vivid as these flames, I saw it. The male babe, born to me, wearing the conqueror's crown. I so wanted it to be true. To be a dream of myself. I sought that vision again night after night. And it came again. I poured all my thought and will into it. My obsession killed Rhaenyra's mother.
Viserys.
I thought Rhaenyra was the way out of my abyss of grief and regret. But naming her heir would begin to set things right.
Oh, it did.
I never imagined I would remarry. And I would have a son. What if I was wrong?
Well, you made your choice. They did caught it!
May not be wide, no, Grace. He's a big lad.
Not wide, but it's big enough.
Grace, pull the key out.
Alright. In a way it looks like a mop, but with some sharpener. Hopefully it doesn't break free and then kills him. Because it reminds me in a way from the first episode with the Baratheon King. But you didn't see it, of course. I'm wondering.
One more time, Grace. Put a bit to your left.
Get the kill point! Oh. Big clap! Woohoo! She needs a shower, of course. Or wash. Oh, it's the big white one. It's beautiful. More respect. Your Grace? Oh well.
Did you enjoy the hunt, Your Grace?
Well enough.
How fared my grandson?
The ladies Lannister and Red Wine were quite taken with him.
As they should be. He's the future of the realm. You yourself witnessed the scale of the celebration, how it united the men.
When you bore the king a son, you ended 15 years of uncertainty and doubt. Aegon, like his namesake, was born to rule 7 kingdoms. If Viserys were to name him heir, the realm would fate him for it.
When there is.
Well, does this not please you? Do you not want your son to be king?
What mother wouldn't?
You mustn't ignore the certain truth that if Rhaenyra were to step over Aegon to ascend the throne, the realm would tear itself apart.
They all swore obeisance to her. Our house among them.
That was before Aegon.
Rhaenyra would be a good queen.
It wouldn't matter if she were Jaehaerys himself, born again. Rhaenyra is a woman.
What of my son? Would you have me raise a man to steal his own sister's birthright?
It is Aegon that's being robbed. He's the firstborn son of the king. To deny that he is heir to the throne is to assail the laws of gods and men. The road ahead is uncertain, but the end is clear. Aegon will be king. You must guide Viserys towards reason. He'll never find it on his own.
Well, the building is getting
How are
bigger.
you feeling, husband?
The gods have punished me for my indulgences.
At least the wine was good.
Too good.
I was hoping we might discuss something.
About what?
No.
Yes?
I do not think she enjoyed Jason Lannister's company. She is cross.
I warned you that she would be.
Rhaenyra has come of age. She must needs marry a High Lord who will honor her, defend her, and serve her as king consort. Her wishes in this matter are irrelevant.
I do believe that Rhaenyra will marry you, Chris. But she must believe it is her choice to do so.
No?
What's this?
A letter from Vaemon Valari.
Sea Snake's brother.
With all the rest of them.
May I?
May I read?
Lord Corlys and Prince Daemon are losing their war.
Badly, by all accounts.
This is a plea for aid. Then why not send it?
Because it is a war started by 2 malcontents, unhappy with decisions I made. If I now provide Daemon and Corlys succor, what will that say of their king?
Perhaps that he is a good man who loves his brother.
Well, if you truly believe that, my dear, then you possess a generous spirit.
What do you believe, Viserys?
That I am forever doomed to anger one person in the pleasing to another.
Then I pose a simpler question. Is it better for the realm if the crab feeder thrives, or is vanquished?
Good question.
Make haste to Dwarf's Council and deliver this to Prince Daemon your stuff.
At once, Your Grace.
Dwarfstone?
I'm sending word to Daemon. Aid is sailing to the Stepstones.
Did he make call for help?
He would sooner die. But his king does not mean to allow that. Do you not think my decision correct?
It is no consequence to what I think, as I'm often reminded.
Of course.
My flesh. Will you insist on taking after him? Must everything be a battle?
If you refer to your attempt to marry me off to Casterly Rock.
I am sorry, Rhaenyra. I was trying to help you. Will you not be helped? Why must every effort on your behalf be resisted, as if to the death?
Because you mean to replace me with Alicent Hightower's son, the boy you always wanted. You have him in hand now. You have no further use for me. You might as well peddle me for what you can. A mountain stronghold or a fleet of ships.
You have misjudged me, Rhaenyra.
Oh, know it. Jason Lannister knows it. You said it yourself. The lords of the realm gather like vultures to a carcass, hoping to feast on my bones.
It is true that as rulers we must marry for advantage, to forge alliances and bolster our strength. You have always understood this. I myself was promised your mother when I was
10 and 7 years of age. The Vale had an army to rival the North. I've heard that story since I've had his too.
I loved her. She made a man of me. I do not seek to replace you, child. You've been much alone these last few years. Alone and angry. I will not live forever. I wish to see you contented. Happy even.
You think a man will do it?
A family.
I had a family.
What would you have me do?
If it was for advantage, you would have wed Lena Velaryon.
It is true.
That it's true, but he didn't choose because
You
of.
must marry. Strengthen your own claim. Shore up your succession. Multiply. As to your match, make it yourself. Search him out. Find one that pleases you, as I did. Rhaenyra. I did waver. At one time. But I swear to you now, on your mother's memory, you will not be supplanted.
Never, never, never. Because she's his first child. And it's not all about the heir. Well, it's all about that, but at least he has heart. And let's see if we're going to see Damien. Sail sink!
We have 16, perhaps 18 seaworthy ships. 700 foot, some 60 knights. Our food quickly dwindles, save for what we can fish from the sea. I would say we have a fortnight, perhaps a bit longer with strict rationing. I've made call for Driftmark to send more ships, but they will be weeks away. We are faltering, and the Triarchy knows it. We must press the attack. Continue sending the dragons.
It's pointless, Father. The crab feeders created a choke point here, beyond these dunes. Archers hold their high positions, foot soldiers hold the ground. We scrape them on Dragonback again and again, but they just retreat within the caves.
Dragons can soak with bloodstone until they fall out from the sky. The crab feeder and his men have no reason to leave those caves.
We must give them one. An offering of flesh to bait the crab.
Who?
Well, Damon, it's a good example.
Which man here will handle the death? Show me the knight who will march into that helping nephew, and I will show you a madman.
Damon.
Damon is why we are losing.
He at least is fighting this war. What role have you played in this council, Uncle, other than master of complaints?
Enough! They know. If King's Landing will not support Damon, why should any of us? blood or no, Raymond. I will not have you stoke mutiny.
It's right here, Damon! Woo!
If you do not seize control of this war, my lord, the crabs will soon dine on all of us.
Prince Damon, I bring word from His Grace Viserys Targaryen, first of his name, King of the Andals, the Rhoynar, and the First Man, Lord of the Seven Kingdoms and Protector of the Realm.
Wow, he's surprised. What the? Well, he did not like the answer, of course. Something's wrong, of course.
Brother, I have ordered 10 ships and 2,000 men to set sail from King's Landing to join the effort in the Stepstones. Though time and circumstance have seen us estranged, know that it is not my desire to see you fail in your cause. It is instead my hope that this aid will deliver the victory that has thus far evaded us. I shall pray nightly to the gods for your safe return.
Mm-hmm. Ew, fan. Raps. White flag. Hopefully this plan. Well, Damon is one of my favorite characters, of course. Rhaenyra, she's very also one of my primary characters, but I don't know about this newest cast is going to be in the future on this episode. But we will see. But Damon is the one interesting character. He is a way evil, but in a way good also. Attack! Bum 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 bum. Even though I don't really expect, because the Arabs, there are many Arabs, and only one of them miss is you're very lucky. Attack! Ah! Now he gets hurt. Ooh. Hopefully his dragon is coming. It's impossible when you have this many armies. But this is the distraction, of course. When they're only one man and they're using all the army. There they are. Attack! Flame! What is that? Dragon! Of course! Nothing can stop the dragon. Do 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 do. All right. And now he's getting in to hide again. Oh! Oh! Dracarys! He killed him! No! Not that. God damn it! It was very nice from the beginning to the end from this episode, and I'm looking forward to the next episode, episode 4. I'm just gonna react to it after all of this, of course. So, but anyway, I like. It was a little bit unexpected with this time skip. I was expecting it a little bit sooner, and well, a little bit later when it comes down. When they're beginning to be an adult woman and all that, but I did not expect when they're doing a 2 year skip from see Aegon born. So this is a little bit unexpected, but very nice episode. I'm really looking for episode 4, and yeah, I'm just gonna do this. Woo!